Justin Timberlake performed live for the first time on Friday night following his early morning arrest for DWI on Tuesday in Long Island, New York. Before singing Selfish at his June 21 concert at the United Center in Chicago, the 43-year-old former member of NSYNC gave a brief statement to the crowd, saying, "It's been a tough week." As the audience applauded, he said, "I know sometimes I'm hard to love, but you keep on loving me and I love you right back." He joked around with a couple who were celebrating their 16th wedding anniversary earlier in the performance. "The verdict is in," Timberlake informed the fans, saying that this was the best crowd of the tour. Timberlake was observed operating a 2025 BMW southbound on Madison Street, failing to stop at a duly posted stop sign and failing to maintain his lane of travel, according to a statement issued by the Sag Harbor Police Department on Tuesday, June 18. The hitman was found to be driving his vehicle in an intoxicated condition after an officer stopped him for a traffic infraction. As a result, he was placed under arrest, processed, and held overnight for morning arraignment. Later that morning, he was freed on his own recognizance. People was able to get Timberlake's arrest report, which states that he told the police, "I had one martini and I followed my friends home." Timberlake was charged with 1 count of DWI and 2 tickets for disobeying a stop sign and failing to stay in his lane. People was informed by a source he spent time hanging out with friends at the American Hotel before being arrested early on June 18. Nobody was harmed, the source continued. The day after Timberlake's arrest, lawyer Edward Burke Jr. made a statement that People was able to get. In it, he stated, "Mr. Burke looks forward to vigorously defending Mr. Timberlake against these allegations. When the time is right, he will say a great deal. He's waiting on the DA's office to provide him with the complete discovery." In support of his 6th studio album, Everything I Thought It Was, which was released on March 15, Timberlake has been traveling since April. The 10-time Grammy winner's final engagement was a completely booked event at the Miami Casillas Center prior to his apprehension. The artist's tour will next stop at Madison Square Garden in New York City, following 2 nights in Chicago, with more domestic dates scheduled until July 9. The Selfish singer is then slated to return to court on July 26, the same day the tour is set to begin its European leg at an arena in Krakow, Poland. People discovered that as Timberlake continues to perform live, his attorney will attend the session virtually. According to a source, Timberlake will proceed with his scheduled tour dates, notwithstanding his arrest. The insider stated, "For him, it's business as usual. The tour is proceeding as scheduled." Timberlake celebrated Father's Day on Instagram the weekend before he was arrested. With reference to his 2 sons, whom he shares with wife Jessica Biel, the sanctified singer said, "I learn more about myself every day just because you both chose me to be your daddy. I adore you two a great deal. I'm grateful that you gave me my greatest goal." Biel, 42, was shown filming The Better Sister, her new Prime Video series, with co-star Elizabeth Banks, only hours before Timberlake was arrested. Biel was not happy about his detention, according to a source who spoke to People, calling it a distraction. "She needed to shoot yesterday." The insider went on, saying that Biel loves the Crimea River singer and will always be by his side. "She dislikes any focus on the family, especially not bad.